Much for making time. First of all, how is the preparation so far, coach?
So far, we've done 2 weeks of camp. So right now we are in a phase we call the deload week. So deload week, especially we just do the squad selection, and the squad selection they just do the clarity plays. So basically, it's just a squad that's traveling, that's just polishing up on areas that we are weak on.
All right. Rugby World Africa Women Cup present yet another test for you guys. Do you think the team is ready for the task ahead?
Yeah, definitely. Because if you compare with the squad we had last year, we had a weaker squad, I'd say, because the tournament was colliding with a leg of the Challenger Series. We were in Poland last year when the 15s were also playing the Rugby Africa World Cup in 2024. So this year we're definitely stronger because we have a full house of our 7 squad players. So definitely we're up for the challenge. Yeah.
All right. And now talking about the challenge itself, how is the mood at the camp, coach?
Everybody is ready to go. The competition has been very stiff. Selecting the 28-man squad has been very, very tough. And we've had to leave out some of the seasoned, experienced players because some of the players have really, really raised their hands. So, yeah, I feel that we are ready for the level that we're going to compete at.
All right. Any notable inclusion and omissions?
At the moment, right now, we've retained 13 players who played at last year's Rugby Africa Women's Cup. Then we've had 3 new call-ups who are on debut, who have had stellar seasons with their clubs. That's Yvonne Hatundu, Yvette Okech, who was also part of the 7 squad that won back-to-back finals in South Africa. And the other debutant is Doris Kimani, who's had a good season at Kenya Harlequins as well. So one of the players is also returning from maternity, that's Nelly Chikombe. Yeah, so, and then a whole 7 squad, apart from Judith Okumu, have been drafted in. So definitely we are stronger than we were last year.
All right.
Yeah.
And when you look at the teams that will be playing against the host nation, Madagascar, we have South Africa and Uganda. Do the teams actually, pose a real threat for you guys?
Yeah, any day we say any opponent is a worthy opponent, so we respect everybody because for them to be at that level, they must be good because it's the top 4 best women's team in Africa. So Madagascar, Uganda, South Africa will pose a good threat to us, and I feel for us to grow, we need to go through all these 4 nations and prove our mettle against them.
All right.
Yeah.
And of course, when you look at your journey, especially the last season in the Challenger Series, it was quite impressive the way the team was fighting, winning a couple of matches and even boosting the team morale in the process. How will you sum up the season, even as you look forward for yet another tricky test ahead of you guys?
I'd say it was they say in the movies that stuff made of dreams. So we dreamt that we'd finish top 4, and we won. We won the Challenger Series. So for me, I'd say at times it's not your work. At times God just comes through for you. So this year God has really come through for us, and we've been able to just go out there and compete against some of the best performing teams in the world, and some with heavy budgets than us. In fact, some of them, after you beat them, it's when you know that they've been in camp for 2 or 3 weeks before you guys came there. So I think God has really come through for us, and I think we've also showed up for some of the events, and we've really raised our hands, and I think we're deserved #1 champions of the Challenger Series. Yeah.
Just out of curiosity, coach, what really worked out for you guys?
I believe the players, first of all, believed in they say you need to have a group of players who believe in your madness. I think the players believed in our madness, and they took every chance that they could get and executed. Because at times if you watch the games back, you see the opponent had so many chances to beat us, but as we took our chances and we just nailed them. So I think this year we were ready, we raised our hands, and the ladies said they are tired of playing second fiddle, and they went for the cup. So yeah, credit to them for the effort and the attitude for the fight, and I think there's more to come from them. Yeah.
I know with that success, expectations are pretty high for the team, and in this tournament that will happening on 5th of June, well, winning it, just how special will it be for the team?
It will be a special occasion because, of course, this one means that you are the champions of Africa. And any day you'd want to be the best in your house because in the sevens we went to South Africa, we beat them there twice in their place. So this one, winning it in Africa would definitely be a big, huge milestone because not only just the opponents but also in World Rugby rankings because South Africa are one of the teams that qualified for the World Cup. So it will be a good test for us to test ourselves against some of the best teams in the world. So I think the ladies are ready to prove the mettle. Yeah.
Coach, thank you so much, and asante sana for making time. Wish you all the best.
Thank you.
Coach, thank you so much for making time. Just in terms of preparations, when you talk about physicality, technical-wise, how is the team prepared?
I can say we are well prepared, given that we have most of the players are coming from the sevens, so they have been there, 6 months of training, and we have the 15th girls coming in, not so much conditioned when they are coming in, but for sure, for now, we are ready going forward to Madagascar.
Okay. Any areas of improvement where you think maybe before you travel you need to tighten the nut?
Still working on the speed intensity. It's something that we need to work on. And also in regards to what's called the speed, maximum speed, and also just the tackle intensity. Those are things we are working on right now. Yeah.
Well, Coach, thank you so much for making time. All right. Right, so thank you so much for making time to talk to KUTV. First of all, just introduce yourself and tell us how is the preparation.
My name is Enid Ouma. Kenya Lioness is the 15th aside. We've been in camp for 2 weeks, doing 5 sessions a week, which hasn't been easy. It has been intense. We've been working on our skills and just trying to jog our memory since it's been a long time since we played the 15th match. So we've been up to it.
All right. And when you look at the task ahead, it will be up against South Africa, Uganda, and of course the host nation, Madagascar. Do you guys think that you're ready for the test?
Honestly, I think we are ready for the test. We've met them a couple of times since 2019. We've been with Madagascar, South Africa, and Uganda. It's not like something new under the sun. These are teams that we've been meeting each and every single time. So we're going to take each game at a time. We're not going to underestimate any team. We know they've also been doing their own thing. So we're going 1 foot forward and hoping for the best.
All right, even as you step 1 foot forward and of course putting the best foot forward for this assignment ahead. Now, well, what will be the difference between, or rather what will be the difference this time round when you look at the past encounters and this one? So what is the game changer for you guys even as you prepare to jet out of the country?
The game changer is Kenya Lionesses as a whole are champions. The sevens aside took us to some stratospheric something, whatever. They took us to some higher height. So we're having them in the team. They're going to take us to the level that they left. So we're picking it from there and going forward. So we have the sevens team with us as well. They joined us for the 15th. And we know we're going to shock everyone. Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Mood kwa camp ikoje?
Mood kwa camp imekuwa poa. Everyone has been working hard. Everyone has been grinding. It has been grinding every single time. Hakuna kupumua. Ni wewe na mpira na teammate wako. Trusting every single pass, every single set piece that is coming upon, every single high ball or the kicks. Just trusting each and everyone going. Mm-hmm.
As a captain, probably area gani mnafikiria pengine mja tighten the nut and you need to work on it before now you can jet out of the country for this big assignment? We're talking about Africa Rugby World Cup, which is a big thing for you guys.
Mm-hmm. With all honesty, I think we've touched on every single time, just trying to nikukruza ama nikufanya, just trying to get things going. But we've worked on every single thing. I don't think there's nothing that we've not worked on. So we are guns ziko fired, tunangoja kufinya kushushu kufire.
Anyway, so this is a big thing for you guys, and najua like expectations from fans iko high.
Yeah.
Mafans wenye wanawafollow wanawachia from the behind na wenye pia watakuwa na nyinyi huko Madagascar. What are you promising them?
We are champions. This is I repeat this again. We are champions. We are going to put our right foot forward. We are going to conquer the world. We are going to stamp our feet in Madagascar. So keep watch and come out to support us.
All right, Captain, asante sana for making time. We wish you all the best, even as you endeavor to bring